Swiss Coffee by Benjamin Moore. This is the color review that I'm sharing with you today. I'm Claire Jefford, certified interior decorator and vlogger. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and you'll be notified every time I publish a new video. As always, what I'm going to share with you today is the undertone of Swiss Coffee and what are the color comparisons. That's going to help you actually see the color even better and get a true sense of what the color is. And we're going to look at the best whites to pair with this, either for your ceiling, your trim, or for cabinetry. And I'm going to share a few colors that look fabulous that you can coordinate with Swiss Coffee. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, so now here you can see that I've got two whites that I'm comparing with Swiss Coffee. Here on the left, your left, it's White Dove, which is one of your favorites and mine. So you can see that it's a little more creamy, but then we've got White Down, which actually isn't so white. And so don't be fooled sometimes when the name of a color says white, because it's not always actually white. So always compare. It's so important. Whenever I do color consultations, I'm constantly comparing to show my clients the difference between the main color or other colors that I'm showing them so they can really get a true sense of what the tone is. All right, next we're gonna look at the best whites to pair with Swiss Coffee. First up, I have Chantilly Lace, and if you know me, you know that I really just stick to about 6 whites. So you see Chantilly Lace is the most brightest of the whites. So this is Chantilly Lace with Swiss Coffee. It's more of a brighter white, one of the brightest true whites. It looks great with Swiss Coffee. Just make sure you're looking to your fixed elements like your countertops or your fireplace stone to see if those are also bright white. You'll probably want to go with a Chantilly Lace for your trim and your ceilings. The next white that I would suggest is Simply White. Not quite as stark as the Chantilly Lace, but still looks great with Swiss Coffee. And my favorite of the 3 to pair with Swiss Coffee is the Snowfall White. I just think it looks beautiful with Swiss Coffee. They're both kind of soft, really pretty tones together, and that would be my #1 go-to. All right, so now I'm going to share with you 3 different colors that you could pair with Swiss Coffee that look fabulous. But first, can you tell me, comment below, have you used Swiss Coffee? I want to know if you use Swiss Coffee either in your own home or if you're a designer, if you've used it on a project. Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing from you. All right, now I'm going to share with you 3 of the 10 coordinating colors that are in my essential color guides. So this is one that I actually used with a client, my very first custom living room project, and it's Abington Putty by Benjamin Moore. It's a green beige, and you can see it here on the walls. We used it in this more traditional living room, and it just works fabulous. And you're going to see in my next video where I've actually used this color and paired it with some fabrics and wallpaper, so make sure you don't miss that. You can also pair it with HC 169, which is Coventry Gray. I refer to Coventry Gray as one of the true grays, even though it does have a blue undertone. But whenever I'm comparing with clients, I like to show this and actually Stonington Gray as 2 grays that are pretty much true grays. But it looks fabulous with Swiss Coffee as well. And if you know me, you know that I like to create some contrast. So here we have KENDALL Charcoal. I just love this combination together. Look how rich KENDALL Charcoal is. Looks fabulous with Swiss Coffee. And again, next week you're going to see where I've paired all 3 of these colors. Look at them together with Swiss Coffee. And look at what a fabulous color combination those make. So make sure you don't miss my video next week where I'm going to show you 3 different flat lays. There's also going to be some bold colors, some oranges and some greens. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want more free advice, then go to the links below in the comments and you will see a link to 3 free resources for getting your paint color right the first time. Don't make mistakes. Get it right the first time. I can help. I'll see you soon. Cheers.